Welcome everyone, we are back to the data center. Hopefully today we will have no cock-ups like we had yesterday. That was a very interesting time, and it was also very annoying. So for those that wasn't there, we opened a customer cabinet up and we clicked on it to take the customer on by accident straight from the off. So that caused us a number of problems. We couldn't get the customer set up in time. We had penalties. Yeah, it wasn't the best of times. Also, I'm not sure if it's been fixed yet, but there is a bug in this game. The situation when, say, technician changes those, but the cabling seems to have a problem. And I don't know why that is. There shouldn't be. It does say in the documentation that when you hire a technician, they will swap it out and there won't be any problems with cabling, but there is. And I say, I just can't be bothered to save the game, exit the game, reload the game just to clear it. Right, so we are going to look at the next customer now. So the next customer, and I say I still can't use his cabinet. But the next customer is Union Busters. And by my calculations, I worked out we need 9 yellow, 9 blue, 21 purple, and 9 of the green. Which is a total of 48 servers. And we have kind of 6 in the rack. So that is going to be 8 racks we are going to have to build. And we're going to put all those racks here. They're all going to go there nearest to this. At some point we do a bit of maintenance because I think I could rewire these. I could get that into like this cabinet, or say move one of these into that cabinet and have a bit of wiring going across so we can get a cabinet back. But at the moment that's a plan for another day. Same as this, I've got all those ones go along with that customer. We could rebuild a cabinet there and put them in it, but again that is something for another day. So let's go and order all the cabinets. Just make sure I'm right. 12 plus 12 is going to be 9 12s, 108. Sorry, 8 12s and 96. It's going to be 9. We could go 8 and 1 or just get all the big ones. So we're going to get 9 on each of them. Yeah, this is what I mean. There's a problem, but it's only one problem. It's going to be a cabling problem. Oh no, these both might be. Oh, there's 2 red exclamation marks. Right. Anyway, let's get on with this because. So let's get. So let's find color scheme. Union Busters. That was reddish. So let's go for. Why that got ordered? I didn't press that. I don't think. Okay, there's no trolley about. Where's the trolley? Trolley's over here. Oh, wrong button. No misclicks today, please. So we're going to take our time over this. After yesterday's little problem we had. We shall make sure that we will get this all right. And I say, we could really do developers with an auto assign so that we don't have to keep assigning technicians. They're paid to do the job. Just let them get on and do the job, is what I say. Get all these built, and then we shall start looking at how we're going to configure it. Again, we don't know what type of switch the customer faces, but we are going to go fibre. So I will do what I did before. I'm going to presume that there's only literally 4 connections. I'm presuming it's going to be, say, 4 connections here. It'll be this sort of setup we got. This one is the one we cocked up when we rushed. We rushed like mad. We're changing it at some point, but not at the moment. So we want a network switch in every other one. We need 4 that's got the QFBS switch. So it'll be QFBS into that, and it'll be RJ45 out. We want 4 of them. That will feed into one of those. So yes, it'll be 1 into each of 4 of these, and it'll be out into one of these. Hang on. Let me go back and check what I did in the previous one. Yeah, it's this type of setup is what we want. So it'll be fibre into one, and then it'll be feed the next one. So the customer base will feed 4 of these, and then that will come out and it will go into another one of those. We do it, so we actually need 8 of them, and then we need 8 patch panels. And then we want I won't order that at the moment. We'll wait on that one. What else we need? We have that in the red colour as well, and I'm sure I've already got some red RJ45 cable. Get the trolley. Got to add these. EP8 on there. Right, let's just put that on the floor. Devices just died. I want the red cable as well. And white's in the wall. But that is all okay. Let's go and we'll sort those devices out. Going to need that for the servers when they come through next. Right, so let's take these. That's going to be one go into there, and it's going to be one out and one into there. We're going to need more boxes of them. I'm glad it's not a delivery charge cost. That's one good thing about this. Otherwise you'd order it all in one go, but kind of order it in small manageable chunks. So into there, and it loops into that one. There'll be two in here, and then one into there. And the cabinet we're going to need 4. So let's put that on the floor. We're going to need another box of them. There's going to be 4 cables coming out. I'll order it in a minute actually. Let's get these put in. We're going to need one for each server that will go to the patch panel, so we're going to need loads of these. So there's going to be 6 servers in each one. Oh, I'll take that out of there, put it in that one. So we're going to need, is this 5 in a box? We're going to need, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 36. Well, it's only about 40, so we're going to need about 8 boxes of these. That can go on there as well. Then after this, it'll be a case of ordering all of our servers. Right, so let's wheel these round. I've got to try and use all that equipment that's laying around as well. Right, so let's take that box of those ones. Don't need any of them over here. We'll leave that there because we will need them when we turn the customer base on. I want to take one, I want to take a whole box. So I thought I had another box. Right, that's 6 in each of them, so that was lovely. So let's wheel that out. Right, so let's throw all the empty boxes away. That's not empty, that goes on the table. Right, okay. Oh, now we've got another issue with sync. And technician. Right, so we're going to start ordering the servers now. So we're going to get 9 yellow, 9 blue, 9 green GPUs. We do them first, then we do the 21 purple servers after. I'm hoping we can order all the others in one hit. Nine of them. 9 of them. And 9 of them. Check out that. This is where I hate the trolley, because you can only get so many on the trolley at once. So let's put all these in the end cabinet. That one's too low. So we can get 6 servers in a cabinet, so we'd have to go and buy some colours in a minute. Oh my god, see, there's a lot of problems there. It's only one thing which is an issue, so let's sort that out first. God's sake. Well, I hate the trolleys. Right, now, she is fixed. It's where I'm sure there's a bug comes into play. Normally I'd go around and replace all those cables, but I just want to check that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save the game. And then what I do, I'm going to restart the game. I'll be back shortly. Hold on. Okay, we are back. It didn't take a second. Don't just exit out the game, just exit to the main menu. And as you can see, all those faults have now cleared. So I would definitely suggest that that is a bug in the game then. So save running around doing all that cabling. I think I will just do that in future. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 of them is 108,000 IOPS, so that's plenty. Okay, got another end of life problem. What's she doing hiding around now? Now, blue ones again, we need 9. We took 8. We need 100,000, don't we? So if we took 8, I wonder if I can use that blue 100,000. So 8 at 12 is 96. So we're actually going to order 8. Oh no, I've already ordered them, haven't I? I'm going to say I want to use this. Keep forgetting I've got equipment to the side. So again, everything's been cured. Let's save the game again. We saved 11, not save 111. You're going to exit to main menu. You're going to continue. You see that there's obviously a problem with that fault is now cleared. So yeah, it's obviously a problem with the game. So hopefully the developers will look at that. See, you just stay there, love. Going to be cheeky, see if I can take all of these in one go. Sorry, not all of them, but get 6 on a trolley. But I prefer a bigger trolley that can have maybe 2 rows of 3 on them. Oh, yeah, macking in the cabinet, that can't be good for anything. Right, so let's get the last 6 green servers, and then I might get all them wired in first. And then we can order, because we're going to have to get 21 of the other servers. God's sake. And this is why I hate the trolleys. Let's start that in its proper position. That was that one, that's not the right place. Right, they can go and do them. Okay, so let's have a look at this cabling. So that's the fibre. So the fibre will go into that first one. Let's go from here, and then in. Right. We've got another end of life problem to sort out. Oh, you're still sorting it out, is he? Take your time, Greg. Right. Everything's been done. There's another device down. We've got 17 minutes. So I'll restart the game closer to the end. Oh, I did that wrong, didn't I? Oh, that's what I want to use a patch panel for. It makes a patch panel pretty redundant, really, so... Save space, I could just get rid of the patch panels, I suppose. I've just wasted a whole lot of cable, but here we go. Right, now I was thinking I could run these three yellows into here. Then I wouldn't need a patch panel. Mind you, say, if I did that, I might try that one day. I wouldn't need a switch or a patch panel in this one, because the 3 then could go through the cabling through to this network switch, and then I would need to just run that to those. I think for now we'll leave it as we've been doing it. It's certainly an option. No, that should have gone through. Right. Okay, that's that. Okay, so we've got another end of life product. We'll do this last server first. We've got 3 of these, so 3 will be for the greens, so that'll be that one. Okay, cool. So we're going to need some more red cable as well. going to restart the game because of the issue that's reoccurring. There's a bug. So when the technicians replace something, they aren't recabling, or there's an issue they shouldn't have to recable. That's what the manual says. That's what I was showing. That's what the tutorial says. But for some reason, it's not working out that way. So we're not gonna recable. We're just gonna reload the game each time. Seems to reset it quite nicely. So 4 more. 4 more, and then we can wire up this last cabinet. Right, last server. Right, let's get the cabling done. Let's use the old cable up first. Cable's not, so we've got 1.8 meters of cable left, but we can't use it, so let's throw it away. It might look slightly odd because it's a slightly different shade, I believe. Oh no, it matches in quite well, doesn't it? Oh, it's alright, I can live with that. Then that's onto the last cabinet, and then this is where the fun begins. I've got another end of life item. Right. Let's put this away. We shouldn't need that anymore. We need the fibre kit. Okay, now we've got something else with an end of life. I want to try and get these cleared before I start messing around. Right, so let's get this cabinet on. Right. And now nothing is working. Who's that for? This one. Oh no, that's what I'm working on. I'd have panicked then. I'd have panic on thinking I'd mess something else up. Right. What we got? 15 minutes for a lot of them. Right. So we're going to go... put it down that table. We go into there. And we want to go to what? That one. Go right to that one. Try and keep them all in the same loops where we can. Right, so they should all be on. Get them all switched on first, and then we will start looking at the IP addresses. There's a nice new feature on the last update they've done. Where you can just auto assign the next IP address. I've got a problem again, but there's no end of life item showing, so gonna have to be another reload the save game job, so I'm going to try and get this done quickly. Right. So yellow 69, 69. Close that one. 69, 69, 15. So find the yellow servers. So 60, 69, 69, 15. Got 2. We'll copy that. 3. 4. This is so much quicker. That's a nice quality of life feature there by the developers. So they're all the yellows are up and running. So what we've got, the blues 59, 107, 12. 59, 107.12.2. That's all of those, that's all done. We've got a couple of end of lives going there, so let's get them repairing them. So what we've got now, the green was the next one we had, wasn't it? So that, what is that green? 10, 25, 13. Oh no. Oh, let's copy that one. That's better. That's me saying what a good feature it was, and I ballsed it up. But nice. So now we've got the big one. One, 6, 8, 10, 9. 168, 10.9.2. Needy there now. Lovely stuff. So we've got another end of life. That other server is all nicely up and running. Let's get them. Right, in the next build, we must try and use some of this equipment up. Right, so let's have a look at the next customer. We're not going to do it today, but let's have a look and start planning of what we're going to need. Who is the next customer? We've only got 2 customers. Oh, okay. So Ludus. So 300,000. I need my calculator. Okay, we are going to need 25 yellow servers. You're going to need 12 blue servers, which means 12 purple, means 12 green. But all in all, we've got 25 plus 36 servers, 61. You're going to need 11 racks. So, where are we going to put the 11 racks? Let's start getting rid of some of these walls. And we've got to buy the next block of walls before anything else shows. It's taking a load of money, but he's got plenty of space now. Oh, and these are 5, so 2 and so 5, 10. Now 11, that will do there quite nicely, and it's in front of the rack. Quite nicely planned out. What will be the next customer after that? Healthcare dental. So that's going to be, we're looking at 27. That's going to need the next set. Well, we're getting to big server territory now, aren't we? I think what I could do with moving some of these, replan them, because all these ones have got the small servers. We could put them with the get some of the bigger size servers in there, and move the rack, and then that will free us up a load of space here. I know it's not near it, but we can always then run a cable all the way down, the fibre cable. That might be worth doing some of that. And then, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to go for there's only 4 of these. So these are 10 gig ports. They're 40. But we can use the other, so we might have to start using some of these ports. Okay, well that is going to be a job for tomorrow. So let's get a technician out to try and cover that, because I want to resave the game, open it up with no wiring faults. As soon as he's done that, we're going to do that. I've got to remember to use this equipment. It's going to be a blue, so we're going to go for a blue design. Pretty a slightly lighter shade of blue than that one, more of an aqua, because I'm sure we've got some blue cable somewhere, which is there, which is fine. That's fibre, so that will do 25 gig, which will be doing those ports. And say 11 racks is going to be to there. So that will be the plan for tomorrow. So chat, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and follow, and you get a notification we're back online tomorrow. You can catch up with this and any other episode on our YouTube channel. links in the description. Anything like and follow there, I really would appreciate it. If there's any doubts at all, you go to the website, which will be displayed on the bottom of your screen now. Go on there, you'll see all the games we play, and there will be links to all the playlists. Click on the game you like, it will take you to the YouTube playlist, and you can catch up. As I said, sometimes it's good to go back and see a game that you maybe want to play, maybe not, say buying it, and then find it's a waste of money. Have a look at it first, and then decide if you want to get it or not. So, thank you for joining me. Don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow with the next one. We're going to do the 11 server rack, and then I think before I do any more, I might do a bit of maintenance. I might start trying to condense some of these down so we can rebuild, for example, this customer, rebuild a rack there, get the correct servers in. And so we use the big ones there, and that's fine. These ones we use the smaller ones. We're going to rebuild into the bigger ones. Use the probably use a better option. Try and use a faster port. We'll have a little replay, see if we can condense down some of these racks and try and create a bit of space. Because looking at the size of some of these, we have got a total of 34 customers, which someone told me the other day in chat, going down. Can you imagine how many racks each customer's going to need? So I think space is going to be at a premium, so we might go back and try and rework on some of these other customers and try and use up the space. For example, the one I said yesterday is this. If I moved some of these about, I could move a yellow server over here, move a pink one into there, because that's the same customer, the yellow. And then say, recable it, that will then get rid of a rack, sorry, a cabinet. And I think that is what we've got to try and achieve. As I said, that's a job for tomorrow. As I say, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you all soon.